We got more of this old Doom action. I love this No Rest for the Living expansion. This is the kind of content I've been waiting for as far as level and map design. Some really high detailed, realistic places that so far have not been too challenging from a, I guess, puzzle and finding secrets standpoint. I could see them being very difficult if we did not have God mode turned on, which we do. Today, we go to Hell Mountain, which is funny because I feel like there's a lot of mountains in Doom. There's a lot of terms like Hell. We had Mount Erebus, Mount Pain. Then we had the Pain Labs. Now we have Hell Mountain. We have, you know, Hell this, Mountain this. They just interchange words and phrases to make map names. I get it. I get it. But either way, here we are. Don't know what to expect except a mountain. Obviously, at the end of the last map, Canyon of the Dead, we did do kind of a climb up into the exit. So I'm expecting, or maybe hoping is the right term, that there's a lot of verticality in this map. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but what an opening here. Coming into a dimly lit hallway. Kind of like arriving on the planet Geonosis in Star Wars. Just very upset. Hold on a second. Did we got a secret already? Did we find a secret already? Just random secret. I just literally went up to that wall and pressed it. I just said, you know what? That'll be fun. Okay, cool. Well, good, because there's 7 of them. All right, here we are. Hell Mountain, or Mount Hell, depending on how you want to refer to it. I almost called it Mount Hell. We'll call it Hell Mountain because that's what the name actually is. And I just realized something. I don't think we've seen an archvile yet in this episode. I don't mean this episode like YouTube episode, but I mean this No Rest for the Living. I don't think we've seen one. And I'm not trying to will one into existence by any means at all. But I feel like every single level in the Plutonia experiment had one. And I'm just like, they also had revenants. Like each one had like a revenant in it, or multiple, but I'm just kind of surprised. We're 4 maps in and haven't seen one. I do know that the secret exit is in this map. So we are going to want to be careful that we don't accidentally like exit the level while looking for secrets. Because I intend on doing the maps in numerical order, not necessarily. That means I'm not going to do the secret level immediately after this. Okay, that is an intimidating looking building up there. Is that the property that we're trying to purchase? If so, man, it's like freaking Castlevania up in there. And well defended also. I will say the amount of items placed in these maps is very, very prolific as well. Oh, someone opened the door for us. I didn't expect it was going to be that easy to get in there. Well, I'm not ready to go in there yet, so just hang on. I want to look at some of these other sections here. It's like there's something back there. Have to figure that out later. Yeah, where's the... Okay, he's coming from up there. Yeah, we missed a couple items in this section. Just gonna try to pick as many of those off as I can. I do see up there a plasma rifle, which tells me there is indeed a way to get up there. Are these steps? Did we take these? Yes. Okay. Moving on. Let's head into the... Hold on. Yeah, let's head in here. I'll be curious to know how to get up there, but for the time being, we can at least check this out. I like this rocky wall that is like a natural barricade that we have to get around. We see an exit and a yellow key door. I would assume that's probably the quote-unquote normal exit. I don't know that for sure. Amazing that there's a secret here. I like literally just took a guess. And then that obviously opened up something. I'm kind of going to run over there because that looks like how it closed. We'll have to figure out how to get over there first. But that looks like it could be another secret area, so I'm going to definitely keep that in mind. It looks like it's on the other side of these bars. However we get there, there's our blue key on a pedestal. Never put it on a pedestal. We'll head to the south, and wow, look at this view. Holy cow. We got a blood fountain. I want to hang out in there. That looks awesome. So many interesting design choices. And another, I was like, that seems oddly well lit. And it was craziness. I can't believe it. Like, you would think that I like looked at a walkthrough or something for this map. I did not. Like, we're just actually finding this shit, and it's crazy to me. And ooh, we can go back here behind the waterfall. Very sensual. Alright, we have the map, John. There's no more hidden secrets. They should be in plain sight. Well, one should be back here, actually. Yep, there it is. It's a teleporter. So we're going to do a quick save here. We'll just call it Advev. And the reason is because I don't want to accidentally exit the level. The fact that there is a red key behind a secret tells me that the red key is involved in getting to the secret exit. So that is something that I will kind of keep in mind. If we see a red door, maybe I'll just kind of say to myself, you know what? That's probably the last place we want to go. You know, so we'll keep that in mind. Anyway, we're here in Blood Fountain territory. We have the yellow key now as well. Very nice. And let's head back. Is that open? Maybe not. I might have to go back this way first. Wait, hold on. This is how we came in. Oh, it raised some steps there for us. How nice. We'll head back to the north. Again, yellow key, red key in hand. And let's see if we can open that thing somehow. I'm gonna guess that we need to go in here to do that, probably. Just be on the lookout for anything cool or interesting. Items are fun. Still rocking the canyon vibe from the last map in here a bit. I like the continuity. We appreciate that from a design standpoint as we hit, what, 1.8 million? We got 2 switches up here. Debatable whether I should have opened those, but we did anyway. We'll go in here and grab these items for sure. And what are these, like, little steps here? What is that all about? I don't know. Okay, so here is... our blue thing. Okay, those are lowered now, so we can now go back and run through that corridor. That, remember, we were here, we hit the switch, it lowered that thing over this way, and I'm gonna get in there. Yeah, and it opened that door, which allows us to get up here and grab this soul sphere, which is nice because that's the 5th of our 7 secrets. We have all 3 keys now. And let's start checking this out. Now remember, there is... I think the exit was... we actually already passed it. So if we go out this way... and I don't know if that's the normal exit or the secret exit, to be honest with you, but we do have an exit door here. And a white teleporter has classically meant secret exit. I'm just looking to see if there's any items over here. I'm not intending on actually taking it at this time. Doesn't matter to me which exit we take. I'm just noting that it's there. We have plenty more to explore as we're already at... Are we going to see our first 3 million plus property on this on this particular expansion. I think they've all been between 2 and 3 million so far. So we'll find out. Let's try this way, maybe. I see stuff up there. Remember, we have a red key. And I would assume... like, that looks like there's a path up there. Have we been up this way? Have we gotten up here? Okay, elevator. Cool. I was like, how in the hell do we get over this way? All right, this leads us to another secret. It's another secret. Kind of surprised that this in itself isn't another secret, but I see what they're going for here. A little switch party. And now we're up into this very high section of Hell Mountain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the stuff. What's down this way? It's a wall. And there's our blue armor, and there's got to be something behind that wall, you would think, right? Did we miss a switch or something? Difficult to say, but clearly there is something back there. All right, we need to look at this map again and try to figure out where we need to go. We came up here, I remember... Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a... Wait, there's a teleporter over there, too. We get to that thing. How do we get to that teleporter? I want that. Like, I have a feeling this is going to have to do with the secret exit. We have, I believe, explored everything on the map. Wait, I hear enemies this way. Yeah, how do we open this guy up? Because that's going to lead us to the other side of this thing. Well, I don't know, but we're going to have to go check it out. So, hello, no clipping mode. I'm fine with getting 6 or 7 secrets the correct way. We have a better weapon for you guys. But we see a lot of doors that won't open on their own. How is this not a secret up here, by the way? Is it just something you activate by running there? Like, how do you get up here? Is this where you're supposed to go first? I don't know. Either way, we found that out. That's cool. Okay. That is not our secret, though. There's still a few places it could be. I want to go back all the way over here for a second. Look at this platform up here. And what is this? Oh, it's just a wall. Where does this lead us? Oh, it's like one of those tunnels to... It's one of these tunnels to the, you know, where monsters would teleport in from. Very cool. Obviously, we saw one of our exits. So I am going to go ahead and head back this way. I want to look up here. There's a teleporter. I don't know how we go. Oh, that's where the red key was. Okay, so we were up there. That's not that exciting. what I'm more curious about is how do we get this damn thing? You know, there's some, yeah, there's something behind here. It's the exit, another exit, probably the secret exit. So, let's, I was gonna say, we already got the map, right? Where's our 7th secret at? Is it back in this cavern area? Like all the way in the back? We're just running around. We've got all the enemies, so we got that. It looks like there's something back here. Oh, a teleporter. Where did this come from? This is where we began the game. Okay, what does this teleporter take us? That's weird. I'm looking for 9 items. So that's why I've got these sprites on now. Just to see. Usually stuff like that's going to be clustered together pretty well. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Especially if there's one secret left. We went down here. This was where the Barons of Hell and the Hell Knight were. Now, I mean, could there be 8 items scattered about? They could also do the trick where, like, they have a bunch of items stacked on top of each other. We've seen that plenty of times now. Where is this stuff? We don't know. We have no freaking clue. Oh, okay, here's some. So here's most of it. We just didn't come up here. Okay, so that's 204 of 205. And there's a switch. What does that switch do? Probably open that damn door that I couldn't figure out. Yep. Wonder if it also lowers that wall. We're going to go find out. Because I don't know where item 205 is, and at this point, it's not going to make enough difference to put this total above 3 million. We'll stick at 2.9. Still no on this. So, whatever it is we got to do to get, like, it's interesting that it would have you come all the way up here and then not be able to do that. Well, either way, I think we'll just call it here. Pretty cool level, even though I didn't quite understand all of the secrets. I had a fun time. That was Hell Mountain by Russell Meekum, coming in at just under 3 million. Plenty more Doom on the way. Feel free to subscribe, share, like, comment, do all the stuff. And we appreciate each and every one of you very much. We'll see you next time.